topics expand your minds and make you all think. How's it going this grand morning? Boy, do we got some things to talk about today. You know, we're going to talk about some interesting topics. And let's see what you guys got to think about all this. So let's talk about the 144,000. What does that really mean? It's through all across the fabric of human experience through science, spirituality, ancient prophecy, and whispers of nature herself. One truth echoes louder than ever before. This life, this world we walk upon may not be what it seems. We've been all learning that. Even science is catching up, and with the mystics and quantum physics now speaks of the tongue once reserved for shamans, sages, and prophets. The double slit experiment shattered our understanding of the objective reality and revealing that consciousness itself plays a role in shaping the outcome. From quantum entanglement to the holographic principle, the clues are stacking up everywhere, people. The reality that we live in may be nothing more than a projection, a holographic simulation, originally from deeper field of consciousness. You see, the universe, it seems, is less like a machine and more like a mind. You see, this aligns with even what many ancient traditions have said all along. The Gnostics called the realm the kinoma, the void, a false matrix created by a lower intelligence to entrap the divine sparks. The verdict texts describe Maya, the illusions of mistakes for reality. Even the Bible, references a select number of 144,000. And those marked awakened and set apart, were they counting heads, or were they referring to an object or an archetype, to a frequency embedded in the collective design? This world, it's not a punishment. It is a prison for some and a proving ground for others. Some of us, it feels like it deeply, despite being surrounded by people, we often feel alone. Not because we're broken and not because we're awake in a world that mostly sleeps. There's a hallmark of the real. Not everyone around you is real. In the truest sense, some are simply playing their roles. NPCs in a simulation of life. Decoded reflections. They're programs encoding in societal scripts with no depth. But others, it's like who you are, and they feel everything, and they question everything, and remembering something, and ancient in their bones. But the number 144,000 is not just a statistic. It's a frequency, a soul signature. It's encoded in our DNA. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's etched in the fire into our lattice of being. You see, we're not here to fit in, y'all. We're not here to rise in ranks or gain applause. We're not here to be liked. We're here to break the code, to confront the grid, to shatter the illusions and restore truth. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And we're here to break those things. The earth is beautiful and bound in paradoxes, both womb and battlefield. Sounds like we got some emergencies going on there. We call that a distraction. We did not fall here. We were sent here. We chose to be here. Volunteers from higher realms. Seeded into the assimilation at the precise moment to ignite, to shift. Some call it the Great Awakening. Others call it the end of the days, but we call it remembering. Simple. And now the test is not ahead of us, it is now. Look around you. The chaos is intensifying. But chaos is not the end. It is a signal that the old system is dying. Many will cling to the illusion, though. They will try to control and sedate or distract the real ones. But it won't work this time. Why? Because, see, the awakened, the ones to be programmed, our compass is not built from culture, media, or fear. It is built from truth. See, you're not here by accident. None of you are. You are not broken. You are not too sensitive or too much. You are exactly what this system fears most, an awakened soul in a world of sleepers. So don't run. And don't hide. Don't shrink to fit a mold that was never meant for you. See, we're not here to fit in. You're here to remember. You're here to activate. You're here to lead the exodus from the illusion of embodiment. You see, this world is not the end. It is the veil, the filter, the place where the diamond is forged in the fire. It is where we reclaim our knowing, confront the shadows, and rewire the code. So stand, rise. Be the eyes and the mouth of truth. Not just for yourself, but for the entire grid. You see, because when even one of us awaken, the code around us begins to collapse. And when 144,000 awaken to the unison, the game is over. The veil lifts and new earth begins. So stop running. Face the hard stuff. Gaze into the mirror and see what reflects back at you. Because right now, more than anything, is a time to remember. Make sure you do one thing towards your dream every single day. It brings you one step closer. Make sure you recognize that you are valuable and you matter, and your unique puzzle piece is a part of the ultimate puzzle of cosmos. Hang in there. Peace and love. We'll see you next time.